know this is actual photograph. And I just finished working for the day. Good morning, good morning. Of course, the first clip of this vlog is completely muted because I forgot to turn on my microphone. Wow. I want to take you guys along the day while I work from home, super busy. I was planning to go on a walk that morning and then go to just to get started on work. So this day I had 3 different clients that I had to work with. It ended up actually being 4, and I knew it was a really busy day and that I needed to work getting a lot of content ready for while I'm on vacation. This is very difficult trying to read my lips. I do not enunciate a lot. Girl, what are you doing? Why are you making... Oh, I'm posing the thumbnail. So the plan, I'm gonna run. I wasn't gonna run, but I changed my mind. For my runs, I use the Couch to 5K app. I used it years ago and I actually completed it, but I've been doing it sporadically. I did it a couple weeks ago, but I want to just try again. I only run like 2 to 3 times a week, so I think it's a good way to just get some cardio in. Basically just alternates jogging and walking for a different amount of time, and then it slowly decreases your walking time. So I'm listening to my morning strut playlist. But we're gonna get this done. Breakfast was very good. It is time to actually get to work. I'm going to tidy up my workspace really quickly and then immediately jump into my admin stuff, just responding to any emails, DMs. I have a lot of comments that I need to reply to, and I also have to update my client list, which I use to organize how, like, what stage clients are in, if it's just a lead, if I haven't heard anything back, last time I talked to them, and the last thing we talked about, just so I can keep track of everything and make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. I'm getting to a point where there's so many clients that it's not just like one that I have to keep track of, which when it's just one, it's so much easier because you're like, only one person I have to respond to and work on their stuff. But now it's like, earlier I said 3 clients, it might be 4 or 5 now because I got an email while I was on my run, and then I'm waiting to hear back from someone that I had forgotten about. So today is going to be pretty heavy on the client work. Obviously, I can't film some of the stuff that I'm working on because I have contracts in place. I'll probably just like not show my screen or just blur it when I'm working on certain things. Like a cover that I'm working on will probably be revealed at the end of the year, which is super fun. I haven't had to do any cover reveals yet for clients. I'm really excited for my first one because I've done like social media graphics and I just share them, repost them. I'm so excited for these. Like this one I'm working on, it's so fun, and Christina was like, this one's like, it's a murder mystery one, and she's like, oh yeah, this is a book that I would pick up. Like this cover gives off the vibe that I would want to pick up. I'm working in 45-minute chunks. I'm using Focus Friend by John Green. That app, it's so fun. And I have my little bean, his name is Baby Cho. I just wrapped up all those messages, emails, replying to comments, and I literally just got another email that I have to respond to after my break. So I haven't been filming for the past like hour or two because I got so wrapped up in my work that I wasn't even paying attention to that. I signed on another client. They're onboarded now. They filled out the form, they paid the deposit. So I can start working on their graphics for a book release. I need to work on a cover. It was the same one I was going to work on earlier, but I just kept getting email after email. In my process, when I do my concept art, I send just the front cover first, just so I don't have to take the time to do the front and the back and the spine. I got approval from the client for which direction they wanted to go with the concepts. I have to make the changes that they requested and add a spine in the back of the book. So that'll probably take me at least an hour to do all of it. I have to work on some concept sketches for another cover of something that's a little more complicated illustrative wise than I'm used to. So I spoke to the client, I was like, hey, this is above my skill level, but I'd love to give it a shot and I can refund you your money if you're not happy with it. Which is just, it's a way for me to practice my illustration skills. And then I also have to pull together an outline for the new client, an outline of all the graphics. I also still have to film and edit the reels that I had planned for today. And if I have time, I have to work on a mock-up for a post for my own stuff. My content calendar I have set up all the way through the 15th, which is 11 days from now, and I need to make it longer. I need to extend it and really batch make a bunch of stuff because I am going on vacation for about 5 days, so I need everything prepped and ready for while I'm gone to go out on its own. If I can get those done before I go on my trip, that would be so great and like take a weight off my shoulders. But if you stick around for next week's video, I have another decluttering video. Very excited. I'm going to be sorting, cleaning the bathroom and a hall closet, because the hall closet I have to shove it shut because it is overflowing with stuff. And if you made it to this point in the video, comment the little white heart emoji so I know you're still watching. A little sneak peek into how my brain works and how my process goes about with creating these covers. When I'm working with a specific genre and I know there's a book out there that's kind of similar to the style or the direction the cover is going in, I like to kind of, because we own enough books in this house, split between me and Christina, I know there's always going to be a book that I can physically look at. Right now I have 3. There has to be more. I know there has to be more, but I'm still looking of the books that are in a similar style to what I'm going for. And right now what I'm struggling with the most for this cover is the back of it. I don't want the back to be boring because right now it's just a solid color with text on it. So I'm just gonna get some inspiration from these covers. For example, I'm going very texture based. Obviously I'm not copying these covers, I'm just like taking inspiration. I like the idea of using tape to like have the back summary on. I really like this, so I might go in search of a texture that's similar that I can utilize. So I think I might do something similar to this. So it's just me being picky, but I kind of wish the leading, which is like the line, the space between lines, was just a little bit tighter, but that's me. That's just me. This one is different, very different from what I'm doing, but what I like about it is how continuous this entire cover is. There's this extension cord that wraps around. I think I'm good for inspiration for now. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I thought it would be interesting to talk a little bit about my inspo. Obviously, I can't show you the cover or really talk about anything that's on it, but these are where I'm drawing inspiration from for the back portion. I am approaching the final stretch I have like 45 minutes, an hour left of work to do, which is basically all gonna be video editing. I finished what I wanted to get done for design for today, and I have about 5 reels that I need to edit. I already filmed the clips that I needed for them, so now I have to just put them in CapCut, add the text, and then put them in my drafts on Instagram. And then after that, if I have time, I might do more sketches for some cover concepts. I just finished working for today. My after job work is my bookstagram. I do kind of film stuff for that during my work day because I'm already filming it. But then this is when I like to work on the graphics. So for example, last night I worked on Meet the Bookstagram work. Like I just started doing it again a little bit ago, like a year ago, and then I stopped. Then I was like, I want to do it again because I felt like it. So tonight, what I need to do is pull together my August wrap up. We're still close to the beginning of the month, so I might as well still do that. I think I did pretty good today. I got a lot done. I still have a lot to do tomorrow, but I am babysitting, so it's gonna eat into my like work day because I don't work on this stuff in the evenings and on weekends. So I am gonna have to get up early tomorrow to go to the gym and do work. I have such a long list of things that have to get done. For dinner, I'll probably have some leftover vegetarian chicken noodle soup, and by vegetarian, it's like fake chicken. And then after that, I might take a shower or a bath and read for a bit, and then I'll work on my bookstagram stuff. So it's the end of the day. Well, I kind of just forgot to film while I was editing my bookstagram post. But I finished my wrap-up post. I'm still trying to figure out editing-wise what I'm doing with it because I like this grainy, like, orangey, black and white, dark academia vibe. Very different than what I used to do, but I thought simplicity would be the best for me time-wise, and I like how it looks. But I'm just gonna end the day. This will be a shorter vlog. That's okay. I'm gonna get in bed, read for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hopefully sleep. Have to get up at 7 a.m. to go to the gym because I gotta get an early start to the day. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. What was the most recent movie you went and saw in theaters? I think mine was Superman. Saw Superman twice. Oh, and they just announced the new Superman. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. Bye bye.